these walls could talk, they tell you one story. A story of 7 years of passion.
Make some noise for Thomas HD!
About leaving everything out on the big stage for the love of the game. The moments that make up this story aren't just a testament to skill, but to a burning desire for victory. Look closely.
Fadil and Savage get a win!
What do you see?
Pig and Vico take the game!
I see a family who've overcome fear, failure, and frustration to win.
Queasy and Venno striking first.
I see a team who never give up, never back down.
Acorn and Cole!
It's just too easy.
I see players who either find a way or make one.
Your Fortnite World Champions! Aqua and Nyron!
We've come so far. But this isn't where our story ends.
Cammy and Seti are your FNCS Invitational Champions.
Your 2023 Global Champions, Miro and Cooper.
This is where our story begins. Are you ready?
And again, reconvening with Plix's
Oh my god.
POV, but Plix
Wow.
is just crazy with the movement. The fact that he managed to escape,
Still alive!
still
He's
hustling.
clutching! Almost a top 15 now! And he's inside the top 15! Could he make a top 10? It's so close, and down he goes! To the hands of Peterbot! He takes him down! Peterbot is also a solo!
What kind of dominoes effect that might have after the fact?
And also, just look at how many players are alive. This is about as intense as it can get when there's this much money on the line, when you have this much time, right, to wait, sit, contemplate your strategy. What are you gonna do when the call comes? You have to answer it. Chapentini here pushing the pressure, pushing the conversation right now. Adrian's not looking good for him. He's gonna be the first to fall, and that's one NA team down.
I decided to just stroll on over so casually, but they recognize there's no real openings for us to chase this one just yet. Let's prioritize our positioning and set because they can always set up to intervene. Cachorro's trying to do what he can to escape, but Vano's gonna shut that one down in no time.
Coming from both sides, Freezing goes for it first. Vadiel on the other side doing an excellent job, but a trade comes out. King's weak, and he's gonna be the first to fall. Reason and Vadiel come out on top, and even then, it's just enough to stay alive for now.
The revive.
You know, all things considering, he'll have more HP when he stands up than he did when he went down, so
Fair.
it's not all too bad here, but it is definitely time lost. The surge is active. They need to find a couple tags. Into the box they go. Back behind him is another duo as well, and if he doesn't hit this shot, he's going to be sent back to the lobby, and he hits the one that matters.
Situation, Peterbot goes huge there though off the Seti.
8 eliminations now for Peterbot and Boyo here. Peterbot still going, nearly finding another one there. Just moments away now from a top 5 here. Can he do it as a solo? He's getting spotted out though. Armor wall comes down. Another weak player in front of him. Oh, he did get a tag. Never counted. Nico and Flixie, this is the pick for me. The team that I knew. You leave them uncontested. They're just going to put in dangerous work here on the field, and it is starting to shape up. Acorn and Cold and a saving grace on the low ground. On the outskirts, putting pressure onto Japan's best. Rise and Yuma, who also has 7 eliminations. Yuma sends up against Acorn, finds a beautiful tag there. Loses his teammate though, finds another exchange. It's back and forth here. Anything can still happen.
All these teams scurrying in the low ground though, they're sabotaging each other. Acorn's gonna go down. Yuma's still standing tall, but now Chapentini from the high ground, they're just gonna collapse, and that is just another elimination to add to the count. Vico Flixie versus Chapentini. It's a battle of Europe.
A battle for the ages indeed here. 5 eliminations still for Teeny and Chap. Things are starting to rack up. Teeny, the first to go down. Chap's also weak. They jump in. They close the game. And game number 1, the victory royale will go to Chap and Teeny.
Where Clicks would shoot towards the box, the team would get distracted in one direction, and then Venno would quickly rotate.
100.
61 or 60 another.
Just take our time. Take our time. Take a minute. Take a minute. Right here. 34.
Don't be tough to that. Got 3 builds. Here's my mess.
Crack them.
Here's my mess. I'm on it. 81. Let's
You're
go,
him.
baby.
My God, let's go, bro.
That's so much, bro. We're chilling. We're literally vibing.
You are the best.
Hey, I've just got to play for the reboot. I just need to get Flixie back into this game. We'll deal with the forecast later.
Oh.
But Brent and Clone, dude, too slick with it.
Otherwise, they will be sent back to the lobby for not doing enough damage. Here it is. Vico gets slammed in on from 2 angles, but Cammy gets crushed by a devastating shot. Vico hits the one that he needs to. Meanwhile, Rise and Yuma jump into the mix here. This is our team in the lead here. Vico, though, is so good that he is putting up numbers up against every single region right now. It's still defending for his teammate. Going head to head, but let's jump in with Clone and Kremsu right now. Another team very, very desperate here to find a fight. Clicks and Epic Whale are the team not so desperate, but ready to defend. But no, they lose the walls first. This is not looking good, but they end up finding the shots, and Clicks is so fast. He hits one in, then the second before they can even see what's going on. It's just a matter of moments. 8 eliminations for Queasy and Thomas. They look up, who's trying to land on us? And of course, it's the one and only coming out the storm, Baka there, who just went with a desperate play. Meanwhile, Trulex down low. If he starts to focus in here, he falls so fast, and Baka has high ground now. This is a little scary, but the tag is...
If he hits someone from right there, man.
Ooh.
Okay, Chicho.
Quizzy Yapko, 8 elims. What a monstrous game for them here. Top 3, breaking his way through the builds here. He still has a lot of gas in the tank here to work with, but Malibu and Murstache put up such a strong defense there. A great tag onto Murstache to go in and set things up, but he steps in now. It's time to throw it all down. It's all or nothing. Right hand peek here for Murstache is going to work well. Peter Montoya jumped down from the high ground to go ahead and get in the mix. One of those goes to them. Murstache is down. Malibu is down. 2v2. All they got to do now is find the last shot, and Pollo, hungrier than ever, is going to get one. They just need the second now.
Peterbot Pollo there, tracking him down. Swizzy staring just a layer above. Pollo's gonna fall though. This could be massive. Swizzy could actually take it, but Peterbot trying to shut that tree down. Peterbot, oh my God, is all he needs. Swizzy takes it home.
Forecast. I just run away with the card or I drop it, and that's not even something I would have even thought.
Got it. 140, 140.
Nice. I'm getting in.
I'm jumping in. I'm in.
Full box.
On me.
100 dead.
Nice, bro. Chill now.
15 above, immediately chopped to 189. It's evident that everyone's kind of picking up the pace here. Janice, Pixie, fully aware of the fact that they've now got a duo right next to them. It's gonna be Andalex and Sato even. And Andalex, he knows he's got so much ground, so much time he needs to make up for it. But Andalex immediately 180'd upon Pixie. Gonna be there for the supportive cover. Now it's all up to Sato to keep his duo's hopes alive. And Sato calls through.
Good tag there, and honestly, it was a combination of the damage Andalex put down. Sato coming in to finish the fight, but someone else has arrived. It's another solo. Just looking, it's the reigning and returning champion Cooper who's here to fight. He's got a huge disadvantage on the HP, but he is still looking to tag, but no. Sato finding his stride. Peterbot may have his community on his back, but the rest of this lobby, the rest of the world is hoping he does not perform well. Acorn is going to be the resulting team of the rooms in. At the very least, Booga's trying to, make this a war of attrition, and they find an elimination. Another big one here. More points here. Vico and Flix are coming down. They had enough of the weight. They find a Vive on the backside there. Vico losing a lot of HP to the Storm, though.
Vico nearly getting trapped in the process there, but unfortunately for Aviv and Booga, they're gonna get caught inside the structures. They're trying to work their way through. Aviv nearly has it. Paper, Victor B, look at a collapse chap. Fully cracked. Victor B, Paper, no. They've got the advantage. Teeny actually gonna get pincered instantaneous. Price is gonna fall. Peterbot understanding. It's all down to Bolts to try and clutch this one up, but it's Peterbot and Pollo after all.
Bolts has been here, though. He knows what to do. Don't give him a chance to heal. You have to fight back. Armored walls come out. They have a little bit more math, but Peterbot has too much to work with. Another armored wall. Bolts has an angle. Can he get it? No! Malabuka left in the courtyard here to run for himself. Worthy doesn't want to peek as he's got low HP, but so does Malabuka. Alex says, screw it, I'm going for it. Finds one tag, can he get the second? Of course, he can, and he secures the dub there. Back to back now on the drop.
All the while, Peterbot continuing to claim as many eliminations as possible throughout the course of the day. These guys have been leading the charge here, and Peterbot goes for another one.
Oh
It just doesn't seem like Andelix was prepared in the slightest.
It's out day number 1. Second and first, very impactful differences here. Peterbot and Boyo start to swing their way up. They get the angle that they're looking for. Boyo once again doesn't quite find it. Peterbot's hurt though. It's a low ground attack. Boyo by himself here, but the trade from Peterbot up top, he has done what he needed to, and Boyo takes down Azers.
Ground for the rest of the game. Flixie, though, gets ahead of the moving zone. Queasy jumps just a little too high with that Flowberry Fizz activated.
Yeah, I'm looking, duo. They dropped.
This team right here. This 60, no films.
361.
Get me coin.
Yeah.